The Kremlin-Trump said he has asked Putin on several occasions whether Russia meddled in the U.S. election. The U.S. president told reporters from Air Force One that Putin insists he absolutely did not meddle. Trump has repeatedly questioned the CIA, NSA, and FBI's assessment of Russia's interference. Russian President Vladimir Putin insisted on Saturday in a meeting with President Donald Trump on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit that Russia did not meddle in the U.S. election, and Trump said he believed him. He said he didn't meddle. He said he didn't meddle, Trump told reporters from Air Force One. I asked him again. You can only ask so many times. I just asked him again. He said he absolutely did not meddle in our election. He did not do what they are saying he did. It is unclear who Trump meant when he said they, but the U.S. intelligence agencies who examined the election meddling concluded in January that Putin ordered the interference to undermine Hillary Clinton's candidacy. Putin's spokesman, Dmitry Peskov, told CNN that the leaders did not discuss Russian meddling. Asked whether or not he believed Putin's denial, Trump replied, "Every time he sees me he says, I didn't do that, and I really believe that when he tells me that, he means it. But he says, I didn't do that. I think he is very insulted by it, which is not a good thing for our country." Trump has repeatedly cast doubt on the CIA, NSA, and FBI's assessment of Russia's interference, calling it a hoax that the Democrats have used to justify losing the election. Putin similarly denied that Russia had interfered in the election when he met with Trump in July on the sidelines of the G20 summit. The Russian leader asked for proof and evidence that Moscow was behind the BS and disinformation campaign. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, who was present at the meeting, said at the time. President Trump has said that he has heard earlier declarations from Mr. Putin that Russian leadership and Russian government has not interfered in the elections, Tillerson told reporters. And he accepts the things that Mr. Putin has said. Not a single fact has been presented that would prove allegations of Russian meddling, he added. Special counsel Robert Mueller and 3 congressional committees are currently investigating Russia's election interference and whether Trump's campaign colluded with Moscow. Trump fumed about the investigation aboard Air Force One on Saturday. There was no collusion. Everybody knows there was no collusion, Trump said. I think it's a shame that something like that could destroy a very important potential relationship between 2 countries that are really important countries. He then called former FBI Director James Comey, former CIA Director John Brennan, and former Director of Intelligence James Clapper political S. I mean, give me a break, they're political S, Trump said, when asked about their assessment that Russia had interfered. So you look at it, I mean, you have Brennan, you have Clapper, and you have Comey. Comey is proven now to be a liar and he is proven now to be a leaker. So you look at that and you have President Putin very strongly, vehemently says he had nothing to do with them. The president added that he would rather find solutions to the wars in Syria and Ukraine than discuss Russian meddling. That whole thing was set up by the Democrats, he said.